to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby, if you give it to me. So I wanted to get on here today and talk about authenticity and being genuine and what that means and what that looks like. There is no in-between or gray area with that, right? You either telling the truth or you're not. You either being upfront or you're not. You either being honest or you're not. The gray area is still the not. It's way easier to be honest with other people when you start being honest with yourself. As someone who struggles with abandonment issues and what do they call that now? What are the kids calling it? Hyper independency. Being seemingly genuine and authentic can be a struggle because you don't want to tell anybody anything that's wrong or any of your problems. You don't want to ask for help or reach out. It's not that you're lying, or maybe it is, but it's a lot of hiding. But that also means that I have been hiding and being disingenuous. Is that the right word? Am I using it right? With myself. To a certain extent, because even though I acknowledge and know any issue that I have, when someone asks, is everything okay, or do you need help with this or that, or blah blah blah, and you're like, no, that's when you're not being genuine. And you're also doing yourself a disservice because someone could really be able to help you with your problem, and it could be helpful to you and the people that you serve. Coming to a place where you can acknowledge whatever your struggles are, hold yourself accountable, and then you can ask for help and receive the help that people in your community that you surround yourself with, your tribe, can offer you, and it'll help you, and it'll put you a step closer to easing what I would like to call like the pain of being hyper independent, because that's difficult. And again, the way you do one thing is how you do all things. So if you're having a difficulty in one area, that's going to flow into other areas, whether you like it or not. So start small, but start somewhere. And be open and be honest with yourself. Even if it, might start in your mind or your heart, but get it down on some paper and come up with a plan. And also, try your people out. When they ask you what's wrong, tell them what's wrong. And you might want to preface it with, oh, I be saying these words, I don't even know if I'm using that right. You might want to start with, hey, I'm not sure if you're ready to take this on or not, but I do have a problem. Is it okay if I share? Or just share. Your people who love you and care for you are going to take it whether they want to hear it or not. And they're going to offer a solution that's helpful to you, because people who really care for you and love you want the best for you, and they're gonna help you get there. So don't second guess it. For those who might come up, you share something with and they're like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And they give you some type of response that's not loving, to say the least, then they probably weren't for you to begin with, and they probably like you being not the best version of yourself, and they probably have some advantage over you not being the best version of yourself. So, let them cut themselves out. That's okay. And that can hurt too, but it's all a process, and we're all on our own paths. Yeah. So I think that's it.